Okay, this is going to be part 2 of the contour line demo. I'm going to do the 15-minute drawing. Same materials as before. I have gone ahead and altered my object, so I'm going to draw it like this. Okay? I'm also going to go into a little bit more detail. Sorry, stuff in the way. A little bit more detail about some of the things I'm doing while I'm drawing. Okay, I'm going to choose I'm going to choose one of the contour lines of the object to start with. It doesn't matter which one. It could be here, it could be here. It really doesn't matter. You just need a starting point, okay? And then you're going to figure out how the other contour lines meet to that initial contour line as you are drawing. That's a very complicated explanation of what I'm about to do, so just watch. Okay, I'm going to start with that. As you can see, top area. That. Okay, now I'm going to make it a little dark, a darker mark right there. It's a reference point. Okay, I know that where the toilet paper roll begins to bend at the top is right here. Okay, then I'm going to draw the other side of it, which is close to the same, but not quite. Goes down, not quite that much down. And it has a little bend right there. Okay. I'm also going to put a darker spot right here. And I'm going to make an educated guess about where the contour line is going to stop. And I think it's about right here. Okay, and then I'm essentially, nope, it's right here. Connecting these dots with contour lines. Up, and then it comes over a bit, like that. Okay. Then gonna go up. Down. Nope, not down enough. Down. I'm revising as I go. So where does this contour line end? Well, it's on a flat surface, right? So if I draw that flat surface, then I know where it goes. It's sort of making a parallel line between that point and that point. Okay. That needs to go up more. Tricky, tricky, tricky. This is one reason I wanted you to alter your object. Makes things a little bit more challenging, and by doing so, you have to look more closely. That comes out a little more. And there is that underside, which we can barely see, but we can. It's going to go down like that. In the other video, when I started drawing, I said there's no commitments yet. And really, There are no commitments until you say the drawing is finished. Okay, it's always reworkable. So if you screw up, you fix it. Okay? All right, now the opening of the toilet paper roll shows a little bit over here. So I'm going to put a reference point right there. Draw out. Comes up, and we just barely see it. There. This is still not quite right. There is a bend, which is creating an internal contour line. So it goes very vaguely, lightly like that. And then this comes out, well, I actually did have it just about right, okay. But that, you'll notice that I'm revising, you could almost say second guessing everything to make sure I have it correct. Because it takes a few times to get the object correct. Now, we're not doing any value on these drawings. Value is the same thing as shading. Okay, so this is simply contour line drawings. What else? Oh, yes, there's that. Where does that go? It goes over here. And disappears over there. Okay. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to clean it up a little bit. Nope. So hopefully you can see it a little better. If I've stood in front of the camera, again, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be mindful of that. And clean that up a little bit. Okay, I'm going to erase that really dark point. Reference point basically just guides you around almost like a map. Okay, so that is my first 15-minute drawing. Hopefully I didn't stand in front of the camera too much. I'm about to check. So if that went well, I hope it helped you, and I'll see you next lesson.